Hajiya Kadiana marhaba Kagoran Biola
Alafi
ya gusun subo zongu na nganu chana kyongo Kadiana
yes
Katumala Biola
Alafi
hai afyele wo kawastoni yelma we afyela ke na bradira ora Kadiana
yes
daba yunga ku trenderme ye to apam bien pam kar kunya Kadiana that Kadiana this Kadiana
yes
anyala ni vosumu yine yila ala tume tunshel pahila zo.
Okay, so you're a student.
Okay.
I'm a student of Advanced Global College.
Okay.
It's nonetheless MC, that is medicine counter assistant. That is a certificate version of pharmacy.
Okay. Oi, dunguna te la biara nyini ne katuko elera. Dama pharmacy ngo ma ituku wumle mini tima yetu ambala ma. So wum na Kadiana ka ila konko yinda onyala ni vosongun lat nya nguntumdi kamande ti dalafi yalengo solzo. I believe in kamande bipombul ngun yila kama ko obe yiwo nema appropriately ko yiwo nema halfway kamande ye ni shangadan den kuto yi zamani wana bipon supumpo okula hapili yila atenya dabban tabro song de paba bambi yila ya'lungon pam gardabba banan gals garpaba okay so ti sazantili a chantili kama bit sati ne kama bo borna ya nan buna ya'le belfu bai anya ka address ma ka dinnan banyasam ka bazon jola ngoma pushra ben yare do you think kamande dama dinche kayan bo hala bo hagoma a interview da bayan wadu wuya kamande niveau shabiene bo borna kamande bezangame nan kamande gorozu dema yeto apoi kana to tapsonga karanya la dabbe yeto ambalama do you think kama anen yarapuni be bipombele munye yili yinda onen yarapuni yen to dabongo kaba sabor na bazanga John wobi
anya do ngunyala dudu
lala to
the bodwal whether you would dress naked or you wear hijab.
Okay.
Don't kubara ubarami.
Okay.
And as at the time la issue man now. You know that Kadiana way back is different from the Kadiana I am now.
Okay.
Then I used to do a lot of cover up, like, and that could be like entirely different when it even comes to my way of dressing. But it still happened anyway.
Okay.
So it's just like I could cannot borrow some. That is the time they get that opportunity to do that. It doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter whether you are trying to be sexy or you are trying to cover up. Excuse me to say, Diva One is one of the female arts that is decent when it comes to hairdressing.
Okay.
Still, she experienced the same thing.
Definitely.
So it's not necessarily like the way you dress. Yes. That just undress it.
So kan ane yarapuni yen cheka dabungo bamborna batapsonga ngoma kaborna bazanga dwana
mbala. Mami hala dunku kayila nagba outside entertainments. The men will still like you. Like they'll still see you and like you. It's normal.
Okay.
So it's not just because of undress shama. It was just because like then with loud controversy man. So people thought like this is how I dress and I'm not expecting people to try to sleep on me and stuff. This is just me trying to be an artist and not just a normal, like normally I don't dress that way.
Okay.
Yes, I'm very decent.
So nala IT and P ayili in the bihagungo puni.
Yes.
Then ka vegan and na yale bielfo bai.
Just try to be sexy small.
You can be sexy. I'm sexy without putting on labenyare. I don't know whether you get me.
Well, at the end of the day, we have a lot of female arts here, and I don't want to appear like any of them. I just want to have a different image.
Oh, what a violence. Let me put it down. Okay. Ati kana tele kama ne yarango pul. Nkubo na trash ne yarango yetu before kana ipi ara business puni. Ne yarango ma puni. Ti kana tele ne yarango ma puni. The first time you came to Majority Radio for anda ku kana kajiface interview ya. Asatra anda ye ben shaw punya an explain zanti nirba kamande daliro wanda chika wonan kan wonan jama asatra ma anda yele shama ara yele meka de cheka gafara mban makar chika bihnoya kar yisu zanzaya kare kurz upam akunye doka wula kana onna maka malanzan suka wula na labanyela Kadiana ne shi studio ngopuni na zo oi banjo jiri wona dam yala biane den dam so aili kamande la kama sufitirli shalanda yedadi ma aili le wa anzan siye nyele no do beto mara. Do you think kamande anda ye sitir shanga mazo dun to chika moda baka bo na bazan don ngar na tabsonga.
Anya, honestly, that wasn't my first time offering that. And before, Mami Nuku kana pyongo, I don't know if you saw me signaling him to reduce the AC.
I watch everything 247.
Yes,
Me na ra no work.
Yes.
Okay.
Warren da Bama. Like already I don't like it wasn't like that. Never could yin Canada pala.
Okay.
But mala warma rapim too much.
I'm rabi brazier.
Yes, I'm not a fan of brazier.
Desirely, I'm no ko yina nirwana mama mi dinda na shama. Mama wa nye pa, mama wa na jin ka yulna ye. We. Yan yirin ya do derbe viala. Mangbana pa presenter shabang babora mani.
I even apologize. Like it wasn't intentional.
Okay.
Honestly, like in the kind of profession I do, I'm not supposed to, dress that way. It was just unfortunate.
Okay.
It was a wardrobe malfunction. I wouldn't intentionally do that.
But desire I'd be a brazier.
Not
in my show. Desire I'd be a brazier.
Like, I didn't think that would happen. If I knew that would happen, I would have worn brazier for that day.
Not even for that day. Try your best. You have to try your best because desire your explanation and that explaining kamande the little one that chikarabingo kabingo desire still it didn't add up in my head. I was like do you kubanya dole dem benshana bahno adanzan si bira dum bora dum be kawula kai kanala sorabe nyela lala
before we got into the studio.
Okay.
I mean, I came with Jaru and
to ma Jaru le market ragba online
fine. So like if it was like that before I came,
okay,
like they would have drawn my attention to it.
But ligamara bu ala ka nyo do e biela.
No, it was that
I'm not a so didn't mazad that pahme so then the dukonko to check a sunya abana sunu to babagaba now gum tikachi but it happens shabkala and so come now in the motion. So do you think you promise to at least adjust la part of your life? I'm happy you said this. Thank you. On my show on record, Kadiana says she adjust. Kadiana no adjust those so palgia pap. All right. Last week man doesn't la entertainment pundit ami Haruna Kwezu and manager dos Nelly kanzamba zan chena studio upon then ka Haruna Kwezu make a statement on my show ora wo ne kamande bi pombla ka yinde yila tab song ma diriri kani in the north kamande ampunku yelma so dit kanala ma na katali na zanga yila in chantubo presenter so nche ko zanga done ka zanga yilma zan to ko kwalen merle radio station man maltira. What is your take on that? Do you think that is good?
I always say this in all my interviews. I didn't be like it's not good.
Okay.
Like I am not against it. What I'm just trying to say is that as nyampa kai chant about promotion go to zeni azang ma mangto go na promoter.
Okay.
Kai zang amangto yes on promoter. So what about the next presenter? I zang chant to ba ko ba zaila. At the end of the day all 10 presenters have slept with you. Wula ka bi en lera.
Okay.
As a woman, one. Bitukula nyeka so daba mlam promoter when she mkata na la kananga. And entertainment is not only about radio presenting.
Okay.
Music, like just our artist colleagues.
Okay.
They can also try you on that issue. Event organizers and beat makers and everything. So if you end up sleeping with everyone just because you want to be famous, a time will come. I ain't chela yila. Come on na ananga million into a bay. Do you think it's a lifestyle you're going to sit and be proud of one day?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So my problem was just that for you to be respected in the industry, you don't need to start that. Oh, you brother, oh, come not to lab just as a girlfriend, or there's some promotion yet to gather the name. I wasn't saying that it's not good for you to, do that, but it should be like a mutual agreement or in the form of a relationship. But if it has to be a barter trade whereby nzanga mangta in exchange for fame, that is what I won't do. Someone may feel like it's okay to do, but hal bin yarna ma the woman come and tabang nang dalemi. That's what it means. Manu be nang lama and tabang nang dalemi. But which of them are better than me? Let me put it that way.
Whoa.
No, I'm just being honest.
Okay, that's a silent violence
if
there.
You just let people see you for your talent and not the other way around. So I wasn't really against it. It's normal because aside yila puno barako nang dami. But oye yala the promoter ma kucha halon ko no once, but don't make that mistake. Because that once is going to be a tag for you.
So that means that okay, I like this. You're motivating my young girls out there. So is it that the beviel because I am single? Nivo so won kado yele be I be do yele. I be do yele is it that yin karbe vielzanti be nivo so won kado yele won karbe vielzanti. Be won karbe vielzanti. Which is
but I be do yele kanang de yila. More of like you're going to be restricted.
Okay.
Because certain they feel like at the end of the day you just concentrate on your family, so you will not be serious about music. But I'm like single. So no talk push but Karinya lo mala hope no one day I'm gonna to have a relationship or something. So this I feel like it's not good. Though the pressure will be coming more if you're single. Okay. Yes, but try to be strong. It's not easy, but try to be strong.
Can be a do you can until music and to encourage ma.
Not to encourage her. My music is not limited.
That was just by the way. Okay, so Kadiana, now I believe that whether that means that ngombe do yile kay nang music, be kanang the music. Unya dinyala be shasha din to nang karabe fielzanto because di be nyar support. Because abu ayetama we and commande be shakam ti entapal la dundwane. So odi be most times auntie somebody it to be
depending on the kind of man she's married to.
Okay.
Like the Boroma come out when married Suma, the person should really believe in her talent and is willing to invest. Okay. And is really to understand that showbiz comes with a lot of positives and negatives, and if he's okay with it, sometimes being later that your marital status. Do
you know Fadi Impress?
Yes, I've heard of her.
Yes, because she's married and she does music. But fortunately, I Tama Changman to Luna, Oidan promote her very well and support her very well. Koida Matum near somebody who is in the entertainment industry. So the Chamakaranya plus is on tour. Good. Okay, so that means that so I do learn you believe in you and push your talent. Then that's good. So do you believe that costuming nema yabo people nema yabo di kana kama anya artist kayara nema? Do you think kamande the payana career the not successful Brandon?
Yes, it's very, very important. Okay. Because like I mentioned earlier, sono to kunya kafila karinyala address nzo. Okay. Example, Miss V, the first time I heard of her, Linda Kunyolo picture and the way she was dressed.
I feel Miss V.
And then I went to search of her and I got to know everything about her. Okay. So not sono to kunya, like the way you are dressed and just like you just because of how you are dressed. So costuming is very important because I mean you are an artist. You just have to try to be artistic. Let someone see you and be able to tell that but he should know that you are a celebrity.
So how do you let somebody detect that Yakaza Anyala musician?
Well, they don't know
regarding Anema Yopulu. You just
have to be decent. I realize like when you become famous, okay, like some of the things you used to do that you see normal, maybe I enchanted that to ban and then when you become a celebrity, these things you won't agree to do them again. Understand it? So I'm basically a musician, be a celebrity. There are certain things you used to do that you wouldn't do. Okay. And how you used to dress, you're gonna change how you used to dress, how you talk and everything. So I be haguni. So kabang halong babang musician niya bang kama like you are a celebrity.
Okay, so is
like
there
several times can coach and because like they don't know it's me, but they say I look like
one?
Yes.
Okay. So do you think Kamande as pa munye yilinda amale a code of dressing apart from just looking like a celebrity man? Do you think bono tuna yi the tuna ton kage because so be na ayerma o imagine no lemme but obijanda ban
which kind
of neman tuna kuliye ka look like a musician kaban kama ngombo yilinda mbela coach na ngoma.
Okay, so let's assuming that Achang Munate performing in the show.
Okay.
You have a lot of fans coming in dressed in different kind of clothes.
Okay.
When you are coming on stage, you don't have to wear what
they are wearing.
Okay. You have to try to be different. I call it artistic.
I'm dealing on that man. So that is the tuna yenema karabiro kukache
audience
kana na betu wuma yila ngoma.
Exactly.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily mean you need to expose how they to cover our butts hot. And you can just blend anything that maybe you need to combine in shanga maybe anyone will do.
Okay. Amaka yi halepolo. So mon combine ni makaliro oi aga hankal ko to dile. Okay, that was
just try to appear artistic. Okay. That's the most important.
Artistic. This is a key word, artistic. Okay, so that was just by the way. Kadiana, di kana commande music. Tamale commande yila. Different types of genre of music. Kamande yila da mala kamande da paya shelbian da balmi ka shelbian karbiya gargare da wala nunu tukul bol jena ma shambala ma shelbian da balmi ka shelbian kariyine gargare ka shelbian kariya parambun wale dan ka bol raps. So tamala genre of music. So it kana kamande as you Kadiana amal which type of music anang de bi yil shel kamande nyinu kumi yila wo yalo wo den kama yinda.
Me as an artist, I'm an Afrobeat artist.
Okay,
but I can do dancehall too.
Okay,
though did the girls say in
the system like
yes.
that. Okay,
so I'm just an Afrobeat artist.
So you are identified as an Afrobeat artist.
Yeah.
So Nukulubole Kadiana, the first thing that will come into people's mind is Onyala Afrobeat artist. Lala, I'm not sure. Okay, so I am an Afrobeat artist. I've listened to one of your songs, Ayila. Ayila. I took my time. Kuguma Ayila Nimpam.
Wow.
Ayila Biana Carbon Summer Moves. Bro. Do you have a song like that?
No.
Then it's different, Kadiana.
I think.
You sure?
I've heard this before.
Long mama
I think Bihara was just like a year ago.
Yeah.
So she's like a new artist.
Okay, very new. I don't want to tune because she's using your name.
Yeah.
The voice is actually soft. So I won't promote. Let me just put it down because I thought it was your song. Long ma beleme kakuni pasaka long le bishama. So actually in the tihanene. So when they born because the mala Kadiana was no longer pasigarle because the chamati yini karamala dance.
Okay.
So I thought you do more of dance or more than the Afrobeat you are talking about. Okay, the Pagtali. So Kadiana is identified as more of what? Afrobeat artist. Okay. The yalo womana I kana antile Afrobeat mbongo, rap mbongo, what's the name?
Highlight.
No, not just Afrobeat and then rap. I can't in a dance hall. The piano to Zoya adini to happen. Karamala Kamande Bridge la Gregory Harungoma. But believe me, in high life, pam. And mostly from last week in Shoni, Nonkuna Yinga, Tanang investigation, couples to 1 or 2 things near to Ashanga Yina. The Mala high life. Denenye kama the natural music of Ghana. Karamala kama do kuarede mangari genre of music comes aha. Do you believe that?
Yes, because denenye the pioneer of music in Ghana.
Okay.
So Tizano Zona, we all grew up.
Okay.
Listening to high life. So is majority of musicians do that genre of music. By the end of the day, different genres, and then everyone is doing what they feel they are comfortable with.
So come like
they love. Yes. So with aim that maybe like Nigeria,
okay,
Afrobeat in yellow come. Like that is the current trend today. They don't do any other except like hip hop. But Afrobeat man kunya the current trend. So probably a time will come where we would also have a lot of maybe hip hop or dance or the other genres that would dominate.
Okay.
But for now, it's just the high life.
I cannot tell you yalongona the mala kamandi ninkura be kamandi nimvo shaban sana biela kabi pola ngo the mala busu gbala high life mapam wula kanyen nan as Kadiana kabutu zang be hankale in labna in your songs in labna yila numpune deninya Afrobeat yale wula kaya nang baba da attention.
Like I said, mami yila ni bishama so come no so ba generally.
Okay.
So we can't take it away from them because to them we feel that gives them a lot of wisdom. In the they believe like we are not making sense. Let me put it that way. Excuse me. But it's just a matter of time.
Okay.
Mami, and on the bene like, and you don't give them a reason to love it, they won't love it.
Okay.
And so you give them a reason, just like nara pili yilaka unkumwande karwenang dama. Kantu kunang interson normal interview like never be expecting the change. Alright. So I didn't even know that I'll get the attention I'm getting now. So I'm also hoping that as time comes or the time goes,
okay,
people will begin to accept Afro because I can't go nangdali.
Okay.
We have a lot of artists doing it. So as time goes on, they will begin to accept it.
Okay. Okay, the Jelza. I cannot tell you, Kadiana, I explain a carawuna commande, Angela Nivosong on the pharmacy. When on the commande, Alafi, Yalongo Pulala, Bialanamana, Karachi Silpulumbala. Do you believe commande the tuni Ninsalazan Shukuru Zampai, Denya Angela Yilinda as Bipombala? The tune is as Shukuru Zampaha Bihagupuni, then the two pushing music match on Tuni.
I don't think music should be the only thing you do. The two nazang because at the end of the day, time when come na sing pa akacheyila. So acheyila ma what happens?
Okay.
What are you gonna depend on?
So do you believe education not to push our music career to us?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. Because last week manager Nelly that did me table na command education and yaban shaka.
Yes.
And then to help our music chantoni. But as nyempa Duzokambo numbo hakama yelma as an artist, do you really believe that?
Yes.
What about
quite very important.
Okay, so what about Nivo Shabambe Chanshukuru? Kanang yila. Be ban Chanshukuru Bielefu Kanang yila. Be okulu tapsakura Kanang yila Karadu. Because I have people like Memuna Tiladi. Call you be lola kam. Tinji Sashalongo, even though Orachan off the scene for a while. Tinji Sashalongo kubo Memuna Tiladi, Northern region be Mbalo Nyen for so. But Omi Shukuruma, Obuchan la Parkamandi, your explanation, mini manager Nelly explanation, ma. So do you think Denem Paika Obelhabi in the scene ma like that, ma?
No, I don't.
Basically, we are explaining things about her, but I'm using her as an example. Do you think didn't check out the music career Madi with Kamande first than that Bishama?
I don't think so.
Sure?
As far as I'm concerned, Memuna Tiladi is one of the greatest female musicians we've ever had.
Okay.
And we are currently celebrating her because she has done so much. Like sometimes when we feel like giving up, we look up to them and we still want to push. We feel like they kind of had it in a silver platter, like they had it very easy, like Dan Tanama.
You sure?
Yes, I think so.
I brought her on the show and she nearly cried.
Wow.
She said, but darling, you're the toughest time.
Wow. Okay, maybe I'm not aware of that. But then education is important.
Okay.
But once you choose music as a career, kakubo na nang serious. Halamba chang school, but there are ways you can, do to actually make it success.
Okay.
Let's say, as an artist, times nakana, and then you be called for an interview up south where you have to speak English.
Okay.
So then can maybe have a chang school ka ayito ama like I'm a chang school kakuto yeli, it will become a problem.
Okay.
But I could make a manabo na nangila. You can even learn how to speak.
Okay.
Learn to communicate.
Okay.
So that when you are called on bigger stages, you can talk.
Like fans together.
Great example.
I'm causing violence in the
listen to his interview and I become happy.
And I'm very proud of him.
It shows like once you make up your mind to do something, nothing can stop you.
Oh.
Yes. So fans together is a motivation when it comes to education as a barrier.
Okay.
Like once you want to do it, you can do it.
Okay. I cannot tell music the believe na commande many people to whom people so pam banku yina and tukul nang the afrobeat ngo danso benyare diva wam Jenny Amy, they were there, a lot of them, but Mama have personally supported most of them, especially Diva One.
Yeah.
All these people were bizarre kana music scene ma pune kachang off. When I brought last week and guest na there are in kamambe findings pune girls mala borla music number but baka passion. Do you believe lack of passion? Baba zangle dinung busuhuni okobo na nankaye yila. Do you believe kamande bamba dile table busuhuna ma and certain kamande yili nyama ka kubo mang denne? That's the passion. Baka passion. This okaba flow prama.
I don't think so because for passion it's more of like an edge to do music. Okay. So all the mala edge ma. She would even start it in the first place. But sometimes I am Pili, you don't know what goes into music. They hit me, release and just start making money. That's what we all thought. Okay. We didn't know that a lot goes into this. Writing a song, recording, promoting, interviews, shows, everything. So then that would mean it was really so maybe until started due to one of these reasons that also affected me. Okay. Too much and she's not willing to go through that. Okay. That can also be it because if it's just passion, before you should have the passion before you even start music. Okay, so it's usually different factors that could probably, make them want to stop doing music and not just lack of passion. Explanation malado confirm what they said last week man passion ma kanama. Because passion is biani. Abutane kamande de nyala ben shasha de nuto ndiba. Kabachang to boabang be viban yila. Dun tunir lam ka lam poi ka yila nana. Ayila benwo api yila as a career kanano successful zanta. You won't flop if you have the passion. You know, don't you think? Anto vipam mbang de soepo kana ipere pone. The one like ma I am Pili but usually I ain't jam the pang pomberene to guide you on Sure. Yeah, and but it's not easy. Understandable. But I'm pindi yela so nice here. You need a lot of people to actually promote you. Okay. To sell you out to the world. Okay. But here's the case, northern region here already, we females don't even get the promotions we want. Or okay. Present a little question. Unku present it throughout za come me yila pa yila one. Wow. Yes. So it's just the lack of promotion. So until kumwanda karatamala kamala things are not working. You understand? And she will just decide to quit though she has the passion. Okay. I'm taking myself for an example. Okay. That was in 2013. 11 years ago. Kanang to 2017. It was difficult. I decided to stop. But just because of the passion I had, whenever I try boys not I come on it. Even you like I wouldn't even feature them because I had stopped music completely. Wow. Yes. But because of the passion I had for it, though, things were not moving on well for me, but I just had the passion. So I was still doing music once in a while, featuring our boys and stuff. So you have my passion, man, the Zoya system, man, a long time. So I wouldn't say that it's not the passion, it's just the lack of support.
This one answers Uncle answer Shama the Chamata answer next question shall not because in the Mboa whether in Kadiana because other people here to akateri years and kana passion polo. In the Mboa in Kadiana mama amal passion and what shoes and your mama amal passion. So you have just given me gifts that this okay do trouble. So apart from maybe I can't feature on trouble is gila. What else can nang da karwana kama malpa be ala halabna music scene ngopuna deba yingoma what else can nang da kasunu chukuli hake Kadiana is passionate about music.
Anya after the interview I did here majority of people heard the story what have problems might be different issues.
So mama yila.
Yes.
The one education is not really a scam. So karatin to yen kama mama sabra toltoli la wode baza pa to motivate you na chan shukur pa yila zobo.
Yeah, it's a plus for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
so to be a successful female musician, you have to be. What are the things you should do?
You have to be a good singer.
A good singer.
You shouldn't necessarily be like a songwriter because like Ami yila amal karanyasa.
Okay.
Ka alamal passion for it. Like
adi yila ma de biaso
because we had a lot of obstacles.
Okay.
Like don't check out so you then the bus. Don't go biaso na ma. Then come nang.
Okay.
Whatever happens, you are going to go through.
Okay.
Yes. So, whoever believes in you, because the man like a mahala and no matter how talented you are, Kabanyan song I'm believing in your talent.
Okay.
So
before they will believe in you, Mariche, what you have to offer.
That one day. And I've realized that Tamale, like North here, Biba Arika Yila Saboni, like. It's not necessarily like Pili the tuna Ami Yila Sabo.
Okay.
Nah. As far as you have a good voice, you can just not design the Lansataka Yoba. There's no problem.
Okay.
Yes, you don't necessarily the Kubo Pamana Ami Yila Sabo. Yeah, so if you say females don't necessarily like they are not talented, I don't agree to that. Okay. I feel like there are different ways you can help her or to make her a successful artist.
So
but just sit and think that
there's a whole lot.
We have a lot of musicians that don't have a good voice yet. They make good music. I mean, Shatawale's voice. I mean, Shatawale is your voice. Like his voice is kind of like deep.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, he's a very good songwriter and a producer, and he brings out good songs. So it's not just necessarily, a lot goes into music. So it's not just lack of talent.
Kachanaya Dihamila no the region Kaboli, the Bongula. Mananja Baba Kono Dihakaboli, Manandi Hakaboli. Okay, so I cannot tell command talent. So di kana kama as a female musician, you said you should be a good songwriter. The tuna mi ayila sabo. I told me is she is sono to sabta. It's normal.
Yeah.
Then along to the nyasa.
Yes.
Kabel that kasukam satili. Kaba use auto tune. What do you advise?
Auto tune it's more of like no matter how long no kunya aska wala she will auto tune. Yes.
Okay.
Along with kubora then you ask wala she will auto tune. Just that sometimes be not limit too much.
Okay.
Yes, but whoever, even rappers, but paharabama auto tune.
Oh wow.
Yes. So auto tune is just necessary in recording a song, but sometimes people won't turn on too much. Kadalang some. I don't really know much about recordings and stuff, but
so things on Yarama Bazam Pahrezo. The tuna Yama Yabo. Must it be expensive or just presentable?
Okay. Just because of how you are.
Oh, okay.
Like Yilama, like a talent mazo.
Okay.
I think I seem to get that a lot. Yes, so
I've Kadiana. That's the truth. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
So I'm Jelma, my sister I'm Jelma, so dole nyele nyele melala. I'm a shabina ka yuluba ka yindi yila obi ponsa ka yuluba wan ka kula yulu pahe.
So bayan
so ula ka bayan
to expose ramang magba.
Okay.
So like assuming I do a photo shoot and I wear hijab. Do you think they will like it?
No. Kadiana la film. Manager Nelly dispute the studio ngopuna kene Diana Hamilton. Onung de la gospel. ka gospel ma konko so maybe ndi enchiko, but look at her, she's one of the best musicians in Ghana, or the artist of the year before. But ko year nema nazo bahzaba ngokanya no liga ingan to she nema ti baba muslim baba kamande 10,000 kabzan pucho. Don't you think so? Wow. But this are usually ona ku bien mekaro to yila mato mjioni outside. So do you just think aku ye hijabi ndiga be ndiga me? Don't you think so?
Ndiga ma nyinye our audience no bother show, and then you sell it out to them.
So we sana some pieto ko ina.
No, don't wanna. So I'm not saying that's like I'm not even saying that it's good to expose you.
Okay.
It's good to at least just be sexy small, not necessarily expose.
So sexy, ma, what's your definition of that sexy? Wula ntuna yele karwone kama you are sexy. Which one is your sexy? Because nirbi sexy. Ankara nirbi sexy from behind. Be entirely different thing altogether.
Oh yeah. So recently the photo shoot for presenter Yila.
Okay.
Yellow tin top. Carry coats. Okay. So skinny, carry high waist.
Okay.
But in the process, my uncle posed different poses. My can't shift it.
Ama.
But my abdelango, karakana and piongo. He took the picture. Okay. Then out of all, he realized that picture was, nice. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Understand it? Only, but you can see the coat on my, hands.
Okay.
So that was like the picture. They felt like it was okay to use. Though, umbara question me, I felt like maybe people would think otherwise. But the fact that I didn't actually expose myself because I was still wearing a tin top and then there was this skin up to my waist.
Okay.
It's just maybe annoying. I am not exposing myself. I don't have to dress like others.
So bonda check out the table in la picture ma didn't kunung did in zana because anang benam dene yina mari.
I think it's wanda na picture ma.
Okay.
We took a lot of pictures and
okay.
we felt like this picture can actually get attention than the others.
Because anang benam dene yina.
I think so.
So do you think it's okay?
Well, I wasn't really exposing myself. But it was just my hands and my stomach.
So pulmane yinama, don't you think it's like exposing?
Just this part of my stomach.
So don't you think it's exposing?
It is, but at the end of the day, I'm not naked and I'm not like exposing myself. Just my hands and then, So what if I had worn bikini in a beach?
Tamale, hey, Violence Alliance starting over studio one.
And because the community that we live in, that is they find it, like when you're carrying a problem just because it's Muslim dominated.
Muslim dominated.
Didn't you come out maybe in Accra?
Okay.
Or in the state like Accra, but can you not wouldn't have. But now when you carrying a problem, it's just because I stay here.
Okay. So Anna yellow bikini, but present up here. So don't you think Ari yellow bikini? Turunguna denan dam garlala. Because Kadiana'S
music is business, so
it's business.
You will make money from what you do. So people want you to look sexy, not to expose yourself.
So you believe that
there's difference between like and no, I don't see any part of picture madu when I was exposing myself. It was just my hands. I was wearing a coat, so just I just slightly bit down.
So the kunya
just they were like my shoulder.
That's exposure. You are exposing.
So at the end of the day, I mean, people say they don't like how I dress, but deep down they like it. That's
they like it. But I mean,
everybody. For example, naturally, everybody. For example, so come that bash me when it comes to hairdressing, but deep down she had fans more than any other female artist.
You just said music nyala business. So then your business, so you should expose. Exposure, your body part are pulling a boyina. So music, you just said music is episode as something come on the anto koha music. At the end of the day, in the future, near future, to kurgijia kapajin kali manager Nelly da yellow studio so at to kurgijia pumpo kapajin kali her pictures. Will you be proud? Antoli le
invested man to biela. And apart from live pictures, shall not take picture. We had a show and then that photo shoot. I don't think anyone can point to any other yes, or inappropriate dressing I did back in the days. This is just a different Kadiana. I don't want to be like I used to, and I don't want to appear like the others. I just want to be different.
Okay.
And though I'm not saying that to me, I didn't feel like I was exposing myself.
Okay.
Yes, maybe because of the upbringing. Though I do try to be sexy, but that's not really me. It's just the artistic part of me.
That you're going to present an ampaga, but that's not really you actually. And I trust you because why did I say trust her? Via pictures, ntanya photo mugare. If I'm not mistaken, you have pictures got 20. Any of them can look too obvious like that. And that's where I have a belief that I didn't trust you at first. And I did feel I would regard present and no will like a bonum to no Mampuya Mamijana Natidila feel different feeling all together. I didn't want to side with you, but I believe Labe had a nanda. But looking at you, Mvi has opened before I bring it to my show. Mvi less so comes before can I so that I can get things about you. So learn to the journalist now there. So Mvi being Harzan Papulopum, and I've really seen that you are decent. Music man one of some beautiful. So think and
then I drop a picture where you saw the reposting it got. At the end of the day, people like it. They just pretend not to.
Yeah, to pretend the motive you. We must trust you. What are the challenges ka female artists ka facera in ma ki facera toma no because you need support. I borman in the satika dia challenge den menden ki facera tinji sa shalongo ka ko believe kamande wonama denen dara to lohra.
Lack of support, I would say.
Lack of support.
Lack of support. Because before you can, the world can accept you. Share mama never accept her.
Okay.
So if your own people don't accept you, nobody else can. So lack of support, let's say fasikada man makasu no pilila. Katira bataba support shali tantabango.
Okay.
Saudiness na ko bang baba libata ka to host shows na money or to be free because ko changa kra ko boy. Which no other musician do you know? If they don't mention fancy, don't mention Makasu. Okay. That is because we have like projected them today. Saudiness to accept them.
Okay.
So it's mama able supporter the banga. They feel like I know the yila then they are up in chila yila. Maybe I know la Amelia or maybe you know, and the things that I believe can restrict you as a female.
Okay.
As a female in the industry is maybe marriage, religion, and then what else? I've forgotten the third one I remember.
So is it a challenge?
It is.
Okay.
By the end of the day, I started music in 2013.
Okay.
And I'm not married. So if 11 years till now, you're in your last support, can't you share them?
Wow.
I'm sure I would have been rocking shoulders with the Mzz then Adines and Co. Yes. Okay. And religion, yes, Adine Pumbasali. When you had a permanent yes, when you had a permanent Pumbutuni as Muslims, but we do them. Okay. So you know, not necessarily like Nanang the Yilamas or like it's not accepted, but I'm doing it. There are a lot of things that we're not supposed to do, but we do. It's entertainment. Okay. It's no matter when number Kalis now no chatali. No chatala paria. The way you make. So me you could believe him come on like if I had gotten the support I have now. Come on, position nearly 11. Like I wouldn't even be the only person. Okay. Like because sometimes when to bono yina kuma la talent maba kakulere pa abiyila pombe chanship enough. We don't even respect female arts. And to be honest, per my experience, the one like the fact that I yina so can bono have that is the major challenge that is pushing us down. Nirabo bore me. Dame so kambo no have a wenyeme gorozo ye to akayero anye bipombla kayinanti yila dab pambor no bejia changorozo. So one of it didn't ye a challenge mbala. That's the major. They don't kunye bigger challenge. Okay. So if like maybe Bibi said some of them may not want to promote you. Okay. The support. Yes. A family was and then finances. Maybe management. When you cannot delay nangani the bazaar lack of, because to be honest me manuku pili la halo pompon I've never actually had a record. label before. Though I've had a couple that tried to sign me, but due to these reasons, I lost, them. Just that one record label, DM Links. It wasn't a signed, contract, but I sung my pump because most of Yila man that I recorded studio were for free.
Okay.
So in a way, they have been supportive, like support because they the pub and maybe Ishamana Kumu you to about like you wouldn't hear about me because most of the songs I recorded were from that radio, their studio. So I would say that they have been supportive and I'm grateful.
Okay.
But aside that, finances, like when it comes to management, is also a problem.
Wow.
Because I could promoting. Now, since you wouldn't actually want to give yourself out, that means you have to pay the money to promote you. You don't have it. So you also have.
But above 9 commande be with Sazanti, you need Sazanti, Kaguro's ear to one. That means a boku promoter, Yilaboku Mia Yilam. So baby with Mia Yila, Dam Shabo Larazanti. What de Laromo to you know? Okay, so you pay money to be promoted?
Yes. Me? Are you talking about me? I used not to even get it. Now coming near promotion, it's just like some 2 radio stations that used to promote me.
But you are good.
That is it.
From now onwards, I'm going to play your music.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to play your music. That's the support I will have for a northern sister to promote Oyila. Because so comes our band kama talent sells more. Hey. Kadiana is getting emotional, but it shall be well. Support ko benyera. Now you ko put Mzz Charmy original, the celebrity teacher. Team Vanji tibe jamda te varjir pam ti kunye ben sha kamza ha te kwan latma den vjela ne ben sun den dar de ma ti nye ben sha den vjela te kwan latma ka ti yil zampana polo kanir be dire dan fani. Kadiana nyala ne voso ngun long balpam ko biya go vjel pam o mo yila couple of them karnan manya asam pam kanir bu kale Mzz Charmy kwanga man ka zungu na shu nguzo ai zungu na mpashel bin sha kamza ha ne change venyela en kana now you kopunu kangahanu bolo na zungo ondi fila o fila man manya asam pam tina banai questions won na galsi pam but Kadiana nyela nimvoso nandama na twu pam just because nsazanti neneme oyila studio ngopune because onyela nimvoso ka viela amama yenye pasar bulunga amama na bana kamande bingo na wonna mogbagi ka bonle ncheka aborna mi oyila den nan ka slogu mo damle ka dio dan fane ka borna zungo zam dunguruzo poi kana ito mi oyila den yala ben shashal man na basazanti aspa na musulmi nku sazantile dizo nyala ne vusungun sana kama enshozo ye nyerla Kadiana yila mpare yilshanga na pomierla zo ka konko mama munata I've added you to mama munati ladi and you are crying. Look at you nyama to nintambana tin Kadiana. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
The person so don't get emotional. Biago muna lalambala so comes a honey oyenya me. Don't worry, even social media will start promoting you, so let it just lie there and then sleep. Okay, so Boka tara na kamande bi pombla as musician kama pa ababambe yila pune boka tara na kamande de tuni na din yan ki igbazaha dabo ngoma na paso sa shama da mali da ban paso sa Tamale France gavam Tamale Makasio Fadlan Wischild, a lot of them binye support pam boka tara na kamande pa abongo de tuneten nan de yen katanan pa ababambe yila ngopune pa ababam hoti nga malaman pa harbazo de yen cheka pa ababambe yila ngopune kabugbaza match up to these people beki garbazo.
Okay. Support man kunyele.
Okay.
Because I am if we are to talk about it, like when you support mom.
Okay.
Yes, and at the end of the day, like I said, I accept our mama, then Kasube accept her.
Okay.
Yes, so what we have to do is just, get the support from, North, because if things go well and then you become a global star, the first people to claim you is gonna be North. Because Chika Azuki.
Okay.
But what would we do in order to achieve that if Tibu song taba? I understand you.
Okay.
Yes, so I think the support and so far so good, to be honest. Like the reason why I got that emotional was like this I wanted years back.
Oh.
And this is now coming on like a silver platter. Like I've gone to almost every radio station in Northie. That is their way of supporting me, and I'm very grateful. I'm praying that my colleagues also get that support, and then because like that will come at them shall cancel like and don't put it that way. But with what is happening, I feel like I still have like the next 2 years to do music. I'm praying that my husband should understand so that when I even marry, he will still allow me to do music.
You're not married?
Not yet.
Oh, I thought you were married.
Oh, but never be married.
Kachondi ambuhala bwa shele. Career is violence beautiful but to me chelas on side the money. Okay, so ati hana kamande denku en shamka pa ababangba be yila yalo ngoma kaba match up to France gada makasi yonum ngoma support ngonkuli nyale. Ka support ngoma in terms of what? Nirweni yana kamande support ma in terms of bumbo na mabontu ne banankar wo ne be supporter mama.
Support like den talk nankar nyala maybe promotion.
Okay.
Maybe featuring mami antoko feature so.
Okay.
Ka the blower. Let's say me manina nkumwanda. I think the song that like dincha ayara bang when the Kadiana'S was not a feature shatabone shankiki ma.
Okay.
And then after dinner then Tumaka V and then Yilshanganuku feature Trouble is Maza.
Okay.
So just someone putting you on a song can also make you like global, not to make it popular. Yes, so and the funny thing, because of that experience, like people trying to take advantage of me, there are most musicians, Jenny, can was asking come on, I would like to work with them.
Okay.
But malala fear money. They may also, I'm not saying everyone is like that too.
Okay.
But I could bang when bila no kala. So I had that fear. There were a lot of musicians I actually wanted to work with, but I had that fear that was gonna happen. So I didn't even, bring those collaborations in the first place. So support ma and then investment. Okay. That's another thing.
Wow.
Because they don't come on like no matter what I know so they don't want to put much in. That's
so the tamburi tiare lala. Will you still be active?
That is if my husband allow me. I would.
Because do you let them so Kadiana.
But I mean whoever comes right now knows the kind of person I am.
Okay.
And he knows that if he stops me from doing music, he's denying a lot of people an opportunity to, grow with, an artist. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Because whoever knows me tells me that, like, they believe that I can be bigger. Like, usually they even tell me that like this is not where I'm supposed to be.
Wow.
Yes. Like that
means that you have a lot to offer.
I'm in the wrong industry. Let me put it that way.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So just support me in investment.
The support me. Kakpa mama kabanari lare. Yukuri buka. Ko kaga mile.
Even the A-list artists ma.
Okay.
The Fasigadams and the Fadlans which are Makasio Bang Mamang, but they can also support us by putting us on songs, or do you notice that they don't even involve females in albums or in their songs?
So I'm going to take this chance and plead with them.
If it has happened,
okay,
maybe them pardon Sigleman and Basati Lama. Okay, I've never actually heard like doku feature pa. Karakunyo deni. I've not seen it enough.
Katuma Kavi.
That's different. I work with them. I'm not just talking about me.
Okay.
I'm talking of Paba in general in the industry.
Okay. Kado melo yila kazanyem pa feature report. Yes. So Chabo is be yila nanye tuma Kavi ma be adene.
Bedene.
But then but they featured you. So that shows that is cool.
Well,
but nang that cause
I'm talking of just I'm not I'm just talking of females in general.
Oh, Boboto Malba Pahara.
Yes. No, catch a boy so.
No, cause just a boy is cool. So come.
Yes, just Dabama.
But Sharifa Tugunu is on Fadlan song. Is it because she's big? No, Chakankubola violence one thing. You have to say it. You know, tab song ma. Wallahi, you know, tab song ma. Do you think because you think she's bigger than you?
Probably Tony Karinyala. He felt like she was the perfect person for the song.
Kadiana, you know how to lie. Oh. You have dodged the whole thing. Kadiana, you have dodged the whole thing. Abatani Kamande or go to sa. This on your bigger star because Sharifa Chigunu is like the mother, one of the mothers of Northern music. Not Ghana Zaba Miome, hal outside Miome. So do you think because open bigger and bigger mazun Chikuzun Mabe Kadiana, I don't believe what you are saying, no.
No, but you realize that what I'm saying is you know the truth.
You need that support, so tell the truth. You are equally good too, and you can be on that song.
That's right. But maybe that song, I wouldn't have been the best person to be on it.
How do you know? Did you try?
Mommy, as an artist, you know, and then you wants to feature someone.
Okay.
You know who to feature.
Okay.
Per the type of song you did.
Okay.
So the Tony Karinya Meburale Hemaka Sharifa Tugunu was the best person to make it a success.
Okay.
Just like Chabo is a man by you.
Okay.
But I'm not the only artist that they feature on their songs.
Okay.
So you said different. So sometimes when you make it nice,
okay,
then they feature you.
Oh, okay.
So most of the A-list artists do not work with the females, and that is another issue.
Okay. So I am chance to apologize and plead. I dodge mommy with this question I've asked you, but I will forgive you. The Bilaya Mela boss. Mbadi Yelma Kawawa ni Yelma. I mean like I Kadiana Yama had them the Mao. The Miladia Mala boss Kabori Mapoyela. Be on board the same questions people are asking you. But I want to push you to say something.
You are shaking me.
And I'm shaking you. You are dodging it. You are very intelligent, you know that. So let me plead, let me just I praise you for being intelligent in that form. But I'm going to take this medium so nirba. Woman so commanded these A-list artists, mama. I can Northern region Tamale, a lot of A-list artists. Fancy Gadam is there, Macasio is there, Bananyeti A-list artists. When it comes to Fadlan Jenny, Mzz Charmy is also there. I know they are not of the same level, but Baza Hapa Hala A-list mapun because you go to a bolting enjoy Reshabila. Kaba Patwop, Kaba Bolwil, Israhim is there. Munia 1 Naira is there. There's a whole lot of them. Lazy Boy. Am I mentioning the name right? Lazy Boy is. Do you know? I know Lazy Boy not today. Before Conan penetrated Tamale. Not today, but all these people be biani no muniya don't zig they are also coming up. Papa but why are they not featuring our females? Wula zo ki be malabazan the party yila numzo I album numzo. Kadiana is pleading with you people. Oh yeriana no wula ki be malabazan the para. Is it I lihme njam ne kamande bukutoku bukata be the same way you think kamande sister Sharifa Tugunu can do. These people can do. Ijene bugoza ate biene. Sister Sharifa Tunumi Cheyila. Bambon mi yundun tamna. Ijene bugoza ate biene te pala pabongoma. Kasukam nirba ka feel proud. In tam shalma now so di nyala ben shasha de malanya asampa. In Pola medium mbalam kasohe Northern music A-list artists whether A-list, B-list, C-list suhriya me so me duma now zan yeta pa ma carry us along Jimmy yeta Jimmy yeta mala ibi jeta mala yin me yandivi Tamale ngobi kul bo habanem nye female musicians so comes I am from here because ibi kareba along be me biane the idea be galasia zo me duma now woni tabi somba feature me aba the yencheka bagba yulijina. They are talented. Kaso kamza non talented. Nirbo pun yeleme. I know, but Kadiana is one of the talented people. Manukuzung wojilo yago nol from beginning to papompon. I know that this girl on Malbin to offer for the northern region, and not only northern region, Ghana Zaha. I know voice nguna di kubora dingbe kaula. You have one or two people who could hear from you. So please, sorry, bang kamza hanya these A-list artists, B-list, Kazilis, no man sorry, I'm zome naoni. Jimmy pa abama along. Kadiana, I am pleading because Kadiana mbe studio ngopuni. Carry her along. She has a lot to offer. Imamanya ya vielem biane imborshel de biane. Bala ko kunya voice over be ula keyboard lama background singer back in be mpa yili na please people forgive me ko nung the nama chwa boys ben bien ko nung nyam chwa boys no feature in a song and she's good at it.
And so their recent song then Sunny
Chama,
I'm honest.
Fire away. Shanya no busy promoter. Lene and Duna Facebook. The zone Suriam Paya solo. The way Chwa boys have received this lady, Suriam na kama Paya monkey. He receive Lela's entity. She has a lot to offer, and I'll make sure I join hand in hands to speak to some of the artists and see how best they can help Kadiana. Yeah, so hear me. Zomi now and help Kadiana. It's not about just helping. Support them. This is my pala support mazo. So those who can kukula sahangoma ninjini emphasize that panye monkey supporti. Ibu supporti kalara katiru. Alonka ezampai. Di nong weko zongo yo lompa na kagwaza wumkanyenya. Bo jira. She's carrying something. So agbaili le kaso yela na kamandi on kubuka tazo panya solo. No northern music A-list ibu supporter wa panya monkey supporter ba. Mine kama shabna to joy na oh they have the ways they support. But if feature ba that's the biggest support you can give. So panya monkey feature Kadiana. Unsuriame. Umpire pa.
Not just money.
Not just nyene ba nyinka njina show na so nyi to aka ne ye little anza Susan Panam. Ami no suru tiro ko suru tirshaba. I heard you. Okay, that's a fire pump.